Okay, so something fun to play with the nParticles is the collision event editor. Collision event, and that's basically creating splits in particles when they collide. This is really good for like if you've rendered your out to look like rain, because you know the raindrops would kind of like disperse into different like little particles, or if like things fall and they fall, you can actually kind of like mesh them into two, make them fall into two things. So I'll demonstrate that real quick. So just create a new emitter. This is nothing special here. Let's go to 1000. We go to my particles, change it, shape, sphere. To my emitter, turn my gravity down to 1. Take my particle size is fine. I want to take my speed down. Yeah, rates particles, or my rates per second. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to create a collider with this. Passive collider. I'm going to turn the bounce up on the actual collider. Then I'm going to actually go to the particle itself and crank the collision up. Make it self-collide and crank the bounce up on that. Now, once I have it kind of looking how I want, filter. Say this is rain, I have this as rendered out as streaks or something like that. So every time it hits this, I want these things to split off into another type of particle. What I'll do is go to Collision Event Editor. So a box comes up. I have my particles selected. Create event. Event type, we want to split. Number of particles that are split, we want 2. The spread basically controls how far apart they split. 0.5 is good for right now. If you do them really far apart, then they'll kind of shoot off in opposite directions, but you can also control the bounce of the new particle system we create. So let's do this, create event, and a new particle system has been created over here. So we'll back this up. All these little points come out now. So this is my nParticle 2 shape. I'm going to go to my particle 1 shape and color it real quick because I want them to be different colors. I'm going to go to my particle 2 shape. I'm going to color this blue. And I'm also going to render these out as spheres. I'm actually going to turn the size down because, you know, obviously they'll be smaller. So let's go 0.08. And since we have original particle dies, that means whenever these particles split, they go off then, but you can uncheck that. I don't know what you would need that for, but and you can actually go further this. You can instance these things, like we talked about earlier in the earlier lessons, or you can kind of make next generation particle event, particle 2. Create collision events, split into 2. Sometimes this may crash my mind. I'm not really sure if it can handle this yet. So yeah, let's create another event. Now particle 3 system over here. We go and color these things differently. Render these out as spheres. Select color yellow. Change the collision with these guys. Crank these up. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah. Wow, I need to turn my spheres down. particle size, that's going to be even smaller, so I'm going to go 0.05. There we go. Yeah, and it's just basically now it's kind of a game of controlling the bounce, turning your bounce up and turning your collision up. Let those stuff collide with each other. I don't think I have my particle 2 self-collide. Oh yeah, I do. Let's go crank these up to 1. So basically what you've got is 3 different particle systems. One creates an event off another one, and then the other one to that one. So really create some fun stuff with this. Like if this plane here is like a roof or something like that, this is rain coming down. Really cool. We go to my modeling, add a Arnold. It is not loaded in my plugin manager. That's weird. Auto load. Oh, there we go. There it is. Now you can start like finding all those different colors and the shades and everything, making it look pretty cool. This is why I like to use the particles, because they look really good in the Arnold renders. So, okay, so that is particle collision event editor. Play with it, have fun with it. Be careful about loading too much, because the more events you create off each other, the more it takes Maya to run. So, yeah, so have fun with that. Thanks for watching.